What's going on, folks? Hope you're all well. We're going to do a bit of a random video today, which is something I don't regularly do, but it's something that I want to do a little bit more. Instead of getting all of my requests through Twitch stream or the YouTube comments or emails or Instagram, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And right now, a video has popped up in my recommended that has 1,700 views in 8 hours. It is from a band called Save Us. They have a new song called Bruised, which is basically, the backstory is I've heard this band like 2 years ago. I've heard their first ever song and I made a video for it. Incredible vocalists, relatively straightforward metalcore from what I remember, but their voice, their vocalist was incredible. Very, very good voice, great melodies. And I've since gone on to see their vocalist Miguel blow up on social media on his own personal account because he's been doing covers of like big popular songs like Bad Omens and shit. And he's just got one of the best voices ever. He's so good. Incredible voice. So why not randomly, sporadically just check out their new song on Solid State Records. It's called Bruised. That's it. If this ends up on the channel, then there's something in this that I really enjoyed, or maybe you guys will absolutely adore as well. So Save Us, Bruised. Let's go. Cool video as well. Always helps. Hello.
And I can't stop breaking down, I'm sorry. Always stuck in the same story. I've been bottled up for so long.
What did I say, man? This guy's got one of the best voices in the scene.
And I wish that I could break these tethers, 'cause you deserve me so much better. I've been bottled up for so long.
I have full body chills right now. Bad Omens fans, queue up, please. This is a cheat code. Oh my fucking god. Jesus, this mix. Are you guys hearing this? You hearing that voice? Jesus Christ, bro is too overpowered. Can we nerf him, please? He's on par with Noah Sebastian. Obviously, like, they have a cadence, slight difference in the cadence, of course. They're both separate human beings. They're not going to sound identical, but there's a raspiness to that voice that is very Noah Sebastian-esque, and then the ability to transition between both styles in the falsetto vocals, and like the ability to control. I'm not a vocalist at all, but I'd like to think that I've been around listening to vocalists in this ballpark and this style to know when someone has a fucking insane amount of control and technique, and this guy is a prime example of that. Incredible. I did call it before we went into this guy's an absolute beast, but this is next level. Like, this is the kind of song that blows up in this day and age. This is that type of song. This is like the archetype of something that goes absolutely insane these days. This only has 1,700 views in 8 hours. So if you were not on the Save Us train, I think it's about time you hopped on, because that was mental. I have been guilty because there's just so much music being released. I really like their first song, and I didn't really go back to anything after that. I think I maybe heard the one after that, and I wasn't like massively wowed by it. But again, it was their fucking second song. This is going back like over 2.5 years ago, so I don't really fully remember. But because there's just so much new music coming at me all the time, it can be hard to like continue to go back to particular bands. But this, with the video and everything, has kind of leveled them up a little bit more for me. They did have a cool video with their first song, which I remember very well. It was a very just like one shot for the whole thing, one take, just like a drone shot zooming out on a woman wearing a red dress in the field. Very artsy, very cool. But I think actually seeing the band play live just gives them more like credibility and makes them feel like, oh yeah, this is trying to take it to the next level. And with that performance from a vocal standpoint, whatever about the actual band, there was some fun riffs in there, you know, very like a modern metal like progression of the song. But with a voice like that, it just feels like something like this could go crazy. So guys, if you enjoyed that, leave a like in this video, because this is an off the cuff video. This was just like, I seen the thumbnail, I was like, okay, they have a video. I haven't heard this band in a long time, but I know their vocalist is a fucking beast, and that was absolutely confirmed in this video. So I'm on board with the Save Us hype. You know me, I know this isn't the most like intricate progressive song in the world. Like, it's not. It's a pretty standard modern metalcore song that, like, you know, has you know, the vocals that start the song, gets more atmospheric, it leans in, big breakdown, big moment, and then like a big crescendo moment with like a beautiful vocal section towards the end. But at the end of the day, music is music. I don't give a fuck about the subgenre or whatever it is, as long as it gives me goosebumps, as long as it has a great melody, as long as it's got like a fun moment that makes you want to go back to it. This has a lot of that, and that's all that matters. If it matters to you as well, leave a like in this video, make sure you're subbed to the channel, and go check out Save Us. All the links will be in the description. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.